Apart from wars, Han also reached out to try to set up alliance with neighboring countries. Here we will talk about someone we could not miss during Emperor Wu's time, Zhang Qian. Zhang Qian was a minister in the Western Han Dynasty. He opened up the Silk Road against all odds with his courage and vigor, making a significant contribution to the cultural and economic exchange across Eurasia. Let's see what Zhang Qian went through. Since Emperor Gaozu of the Han Dynasty came to power, the borders of the Han Dynasty had been continuously invaded by the Xiongnu. When Han Wudi came into power, one day,
Ridiculous! How dare the Xiongnu humiliate us all the time! Fellows, I would like to form an alliance with Da Yezhu, who is also threatened by the Xiongnu, and shatter the Xiongnu together so that they won't intrude upon our country anymore. Who is willing to complete this task?
It would be an exhausting task. I would not take it.
Da Yezhu is so far away, don't ask me to go.
Here, your majesty. I would like to go. I am not afraid of the danger that awaits. I must complete the mission. Ganfu, you were born a Xiongnu. You must be familiar with the place. Will you be my guide?
Sure, I will.
Zhang Qian, Ganfu, and about 100 companions start the journey. Yet on their way to Da Yuezhi, they were seen by the Xiongnu.
Go catch them all!
Oh no! We should bring these men to the king!
Oh no! Zhang Qian, how dare you! You want to go to Da Yuezhi through our land and discuss how to uproot our kingdom, don't you? How could I let you go? Soldiers, lock them up! Oh no! You can't escape now!
After that, Zhang Qian and Ganfu were held captive for more than a decade. However, they still thought of their own country, and day and night they are looking for a chance to return home. One day, they finally got one.
Ganfu, it's time. Today is the day we leave the Xiongnu. We must complete our mission, no matter what it takes.
Yes, we have to complete our mission.
Run!
Hey, stop!
Zhang Qian and Ganfu finally escaped from the Xiongnu. They hastened on their journey to Da Yuezhi. They went past Dayuan.
Who are you? What brings you here?
The Emperor of Han has sent us to form an alliance with Da Yuezhi and eliminate the Xiongnu. Now that we are going through your land, we hope that the king can give us a hand.
Give you a hand? What do I get out of it?
If the king is willing to help us when we return to Han, we shall send tons of gold and silver jewelry to you.
Gold and silver jewelry? For real?
Of course. A promise is a promise.
Afterwards, the king of Dayuan sent guards to accompany Zhang Qian and Ganfu to Da Yuezhi.
You have come a long way. What is it that you want to do?
Your Highness, our country Han has great troops and fortune. Once we form an alliance, the Xiongnu kingdom will be uprooted very soon.
What? Expelling the Xiongnu? No way! Once we form an alliance with you, we will infuriate the Xiongnu. Then I won't be able to enjoy my peaceful life anymore. I won't join you, I won't!
Real men don't chicken out of challenges. Ganfu, we shall return to our country and report to His Majesty what we have seen on this journey.
All right.
After a strenuous journey, Zhang Qian finally made his way back to his own country, Han.
Your Majesty, we have gone through many countries on our trip. We have learned a lot about them.
Oh,
This diplomatic trip was risky, yet it made the powerful Han know the outside world. It also enabled the exchange of goods from our country with those of others, and promoted cultural exchange. I think it was highly valuable. I beg your Majesty to allow us to go on another trip.
Very well said. Then I will let you do it again.
Soon after, Zhang Qian and his men went on another diplomatic trip to the west. They promoted cultural and economics exchange with various countries on this trip. Zhang Qian even brought dozens of Wusun people with him back to Han.
I have often heard that Han is powerful and affluent, having vast lands and labor supply. I am finally able to witness all these today in person. We should form ties with Han and communicate with her more frequently.
With his great courage and endeavor, Zhang Qian completed the formidable mission. His journey to the west has great cultural significance. It opened up what we now call the Silk Road, laying the ground for economic and cultural exchange between Han and Central Asia and regions even further to the west. It also benefited reciprocal understanding between different people and countries.